What's going on, YouTube? Another quick video here on a 2015 Toyota Camry. I'm about to do a transmission fluid change. When I bought this car, I had 50,000 miles on it, and I did the fluid change on this, so I'm about to do it again here. Real quick, you're gonna have a real quick, you want to jack up the car, put a jack stand under there for safety, turn the driver's side, this is the driver's side, turn the wheel out, and you're going to have that exposed right there, which is going to have two 10mm nuts holding it. Get this set up here real quick. Okay, so I do have a 24mm socket, so we can, let me show you guys over there, that nut right there, see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, this nut right here. .24 on the side right there. That's where you're gonna fill it up through at when you're done. So I'll just crack that open right now real quick, and let me show you here that I have, this thing's so wobbly today. Got a clean pan right here. I think that it lets out about 2 quarts. I don't remember, but we'll find out in a second here. You're gonna want to need a what's it, a size 6 hex. Get under here for you guys real quick. This thing is so wobbly. So let's see here. My tripod, let me get this off the tripod. This tripod, I don't know, my daughter was messing with it. It's all wobbly, but anyway. You see right here, it's gonna be that 6. It's gonna be that 6, size 6. Really should have some gloves on, but the washer right there. Grab that before this gets full. Well, this is 60,000 miles of dirty fluid, and I did change it. So once this finishes, you're gonna have to go up in there again with the same hex that you use to loosen that, because there's like a little plastic tube in there. Little plastic tube in there that's gonna let out the rest of the fluid. Let me get this situated. Be right back. Alright, so I just put this on here again. See, it's leaking. This tube in here should be hand tight. I'm gonna let this out here, and it's gonna let out the rest of the fluid that's in there. Brownish. Surely doesn't look red. So You guys make sure you change this fluid at least every 60,000 miles. Don't try to pass. I decided to change this now because I'm doing a lot of driving, so I'm like, I know it's time. Didn't want to do it, but it's time. So I'm gonna let this drain a little bit more, and then I'm gonna let the car down on the floor so it can, you know, completely fully drain. And I'm gonna show you guys how many quarts I got out of here. There's that little plastic thing I was telling you guys about. So it's coming down. So I'm gonna just set this here on the side. And I'll lower the car. I'll be back. There you go, guys. It's draining. Car is fully on the ground. So, excuse my mess up here. It's the only way I know how to do it. I did have this one left from last time. And this is the one that I bought right now. It's for Toyotas. And you see right here, it says Toyota WS. So as long as it says Toyota WS, these work pretty good. I've used these on CVTs, no issues. So I do recommend these. I don't mind using them on my cars. But okay, what I did is I just emptied this full quart into here so I can measure what comes out. I'm gonna put this back in there. I will mix this one with the Castro that I have down there. So I just did this mark here, mark a quart, half a quart. So this is how red it's supposed to be, guys. So I'm gonna put the exact. You guys are wondering what type of oil I'm changing the oil. This is the oil filter 04152-YZZA1 original. Got this at Walmart. I think it was like $7, $8. I'm not really too picky about the oil. Oil is oil, but I've used this oil for years, no problems. About $20 for that gallon. So I got my K&N filter. It's a pain in the ass to clean it sometimes, but since I'm doing this, I cleaned it, letting it dry before I put the stuff back in there. Stuff that I use, this is the oil you have to get for it, for when before you get ready to put it back on, you have to oil it up. What else did I get here? I got a cabin air filter, True Air. It's good for antibacterial, pollen, dust. Sometimes my daughter's in the car, she'd be sneezing, so I'm like, let me just get this. CV 10285. I think this was like $20. Almost passed out, but I was gonna get the other cheaper one, was $10, but you know, it's Florida here. Pollen is crazy sometimes. Show you guys the spray that I use for the K&N. I've had this for over a year now, like probably like between a quarter and half of it left. And then this, it's got more than half in here left, so I mean it works out. You don't have to keep replacing that filter. What else? Okay, let me see down here how this is going. How's it going down there? Yeah, done by dripping. Once you get that drip, that should be more than good. Be back. All right, guys, going back. I wipe mine down. I always wipe it down, so I'm gonna put this back in here by hand. You don't want to tighten this with the ratchet. No need to. I'm gonna come back later and loosen this up anyways for when we fill it, and we'll have to drain the whatever excess that it has. So let's say if I take out 2 quarts, I would put a little bit more than 2 quarts, and then drain out the excess. So give that a nice little snug right there for right now. We're done under here. Let me clean up this little mess right here and get this crappy thing out of there. Out of here, and we're about to come over here, and I already took out the original tranny fluid out of here, put it back in the quart over there, so I just wanted to see how much comes out of here. Alright, I'm about to pour it in. So you see right there, it says there's definitely 2 quarts in there, so I don't have no help, so I have put the bottle inside my thing there with a funnel, and I'm gonna see this together. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. See if I can put this phone somewhere. I don't know where to put it. Let me see if I can lift this up again here without trying to spill and make a mess. I think that's 1 quart already. Just a little bit over 1 quart. So let me put a little bit back. Go. Still a little bit more. That's about 1 quart. Okay, 1 quart down. I do have an empty jug somewhere. Oh, yeah. I do have an empty jug right here, so take this out. How black that is. Put it back right here since I don't have a helper today. I never have a helper. Put the rest of this in there, see what we get. So, I know I wiped this. That's nothing. I don't feel nothing crazy, nothing, not even sandy or anything, so that's great. great. That's great. Even though like a while back, this car, when it used to shift, I used to feel some like grumbling, like kind of like grinding, you know, and I had to like let go of the gas. Press the gas again, it was good, but I was crossing my fingers, hoping that that was not my transmission. But you see right here, guys, that's another quart. That's 2 quarts. So it's a little bit over 2 quarts. So when I put back the fluid, I'm gonna do 2.5 quarts. I'm gonna do 2.5 quarts. Okay. This is what my car let out. I'm gonna put in 2.5 quarts, and then I'm gonna just let out the excess. So there you go, guys. Let me not bore you guys with this stuff. I'll be back. Alright, guys. This is my setup. Hopefully it works. I tried using that, but that was not working out too good. So let's pour some over here and see how it works out. First quart down. I guess that worked, so get the other one. Alright, I just poured in the next. Oh shit. This is quart number 2. Of course. Never said it was going to be a clean job. This is quart number 2. No leaks, so this is working. That leak on the outside you see was when I was trying to use that pump. So it took, what a mess. It took 2 quarts, so pour in half. A little bit more. Almost half. I could barely see it. I know you guys ain't barely gonna see it too, so. But here it goes. This is the half quart. Give or take a little bit more, a little bit less, but look at this mess I gotta clean up here. So let's put this to the side, put this to the side, close this up. Yeah. I always keep these dirty rags around. I don't throw them away yet because of stuff like this. Because of stuff like this. That's why I like doing it in the inside my garage, because the garage floor is not like the concrete out here that it will stain it up. This cleans nice and easy in here. So that's those stains that I did when I was trying to do it with this shitty pump right here. Yeah, I'm take this out, make sure I drain it really good in there, wipe that up, spray it so I can know I'm not having any no leaks afterwards, and then I'll be back. Yeah guys, I'm doing my oil change. Don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish recording the rest of the transmission, but what I'm about to do now, after I'm done with all this, because I have to run, I'm gonna start the car. After I do my oil change, I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna drive it, around the block, shift through all the gears, come back, and I have to leave the car level. Open up that the first plug, just take it out, leave the car running, and just let it drip out. The only thing that's gonna drip out is whatever excess is in the transmission. That's why that little green tube is in there. So it's like if you're snorkeling, you have the breather on top of the water, but you're underneath the water. That's what that little green thing is for. So if the fluid is over that green tube when the car is running, anything over that green tube is gonna come out, and whatever is left on there is gonna just stay there. So once you see it, like, slightly dripping, that's it. That's how I do it. Do your research. Thanks for watching. Hit a like, subscribe. Peace.